Well, it's a beautiful afternoon, 75 degrees out. We just had a light rain. It's August the 7th. And the bees haven't come out yet quite. I guess they're a little shy from the rain. The flowers have gotten a little tall compared to the boxes. We've got a couple of them out here on their landing board. Well, let's get in the boxes and see what they're doing. A lot of these are packages of bees, and they're not going to produce a lot of honey, so what I did is decided to let them just be bees and divide them as much as I can and see if I can get more bees out of them for next year. So this should be a split. Let's see how this looks. And on the top is just a couple extra boxes so I don't have to carry them around. And this is an inner cover. It looks like we got some wax moth over here. So there must have been something up here they liked. Must have been a piece of wax here. Wonderful. I see quite a few hive beetles. This little piece of wood right here. Broke off and won't let me take the frame out. Guess that's all within the wood grain. Looks like they got some pollen in there. Looks like I got a good laying of brood. And some eggs here in the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a queen in there somewhere. Oh, and here's the fourth frame 1 month later. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of wonky comb going on over here. You can always tell them to stop doing that. I know you wanted to see it, so here it is, frame number 5, 1 month later. I didn't see this queen yet. You can see that they got some honey down in there. Well, 1 month later, frame number 6 looks almost identical. Did they fix that burr comb in the corner that we removed? Let's take a look. That looks pretty good to me. Got pollen in the center and brood on the outside edge. Little baby bee trying to come out for the first time. And frame number 7, 1 month later. A lot less brood. But guess who's hanging out on 7 now? Frame number 7 is the queen. She was on 6 last time. Shall we mark her this time? This is sometimes known as the queen guillotine. As you close the hatch, sometimes it's off with her head. I've done it. It's on YouTube. So I like to close the last little bit in plain sight, just to make sure she's not decapitated. And I prime my marker so I don't get, yes, that big blob of green all over the bee. Yes, that's on YouTube too. I've done it. And it looks like my catcher is not quite pushing enough pressure on her. She's not staying put. We'll have to work on that next time. I'll let her dry for a second and away she goes. One green dot. Kind of funny looking now. But at least now you can find her. And next year I'll know whether she's been replaced or not. I don't know if this works, but oh, there goes the hive beetle too. I've been just rolling this up and just letting it go down in between, let them reuse it or throw it out, whatever they want. Don't really know if they do anything with it or not. Looks like they're doing pretty good extending that frame. Got a little hive beetle down here in the bottom, trying to make a living. See them in there, hiding away. The bees ain't bothering them. There's a couple more beetles. And frame number 8, which is actually a medium frame. The only thing I see different is a whole lot less brood. Haven't done anything else. Ah, it looks like they're drawing out this frame. And they got some brood in it already. Give it a little support in the center and we can tilt it back for you. Pretty cool. There. Maybe that's a little straighter for them. And the last one we're going to compare is number 9, which looks almost identical as it was 1 month ago. Well, I think this hive is kind of getting smaller. Maybe it's because there's not a lot of food coming in. Ah, but wait, there's more. Well, I found a colony over here that didn't make it. They didn't have a queen. So we're going to combine it with the first two. We'll take out this first frame that they were starting to do stuff with. We'll give them this one that has the drawn comb on it. We'll take out this one that they started. give them this frame that has the fully drawn comb. So where did all the food go? Must have been a dearth last month and the bees were starving. Some capped honey. We'll take out this other one that they started. We'll give this one that the nectar has started on it. Well, actually, this is the second time I close this colony up, because later on I go back in here, as you saw, and add some brood. But and that should do it for number 1.